Nicola Sturgeon could be facing further questions over her knowledge of bullying allegations surrounding Alex Salmond following the Scottish government's handling of a request for information. Leaked internal emails published today raise questions following a response to a request for copies of versions of the Fairness at Work Code. The code was introduced in 2010 after the concerns were raised by the FDA, the civil servants union, about bullying surrounding the then First Minister. The new policy had a complaints against ministers section and was unique to the Scottish government. It included a procedure for employees to make complaints against Scottish ministers. Sky News requested a copy of the code in 2017, however, the request from Sky News was passed from the media office to special advisors and the First Minister's office for approval. But media advisors were told by special advisors in an unusual move to tell the broadcaster to submit a Freedom of Information request for the documents, the leaked email to Sky News shows. The media office also created a list of follow-up questions and a list of signed-off responses surrounding the policies. These issues included the complaints against ministers section of the code, which was listed a question. At the time in 2010, Ms. Sturgeon, who was serving as Deputy First Minister and the Permanent Secretary, Scotland's most senior civil servant, were given responsibility for this section of the Scottish Government's grievance procedure should complaints by government staff be escalated. However, the Fairness at Work policy was provided after Sky News had sight of the internal email chain. The bombshell findings have sparked questions over the transparency of the SNP-led administration and Ms. Sturgeon in relation to the handling of harassment complaints against Mr. Salmond. Mr. Salmond is yet to appear in person before Holyrood's inquiry into the botched investigation of sexual harassment claims against him. He said the date suggested to him by the committee was not suitable and an alternative date is yet to be confirmed for Mr. Salmond to give evidence. The SNP-led Scottish government paid out £500,000 to the former politician after they conceded a judicial review case brought by the former First Minister in January 2019 that the process was due to apparent bias.